Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Centurions taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, Paul Skeens. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and there's one gone. Skeens with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz hauls it in, and there's two away. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Brandon Dickens. Right side, Moniak. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw is offline. He's saved, and it's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Dickens. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
After 4 runs in a row, you start to think a little bit.
So bases all loaded up. And now for the Twins, Yainer Diaz. On the outside corner, and that's strike one. And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out looking. First and second, 2 outs. Diaz will hit next. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. Inning over. That's a crucial.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swung on, belted. Anthony flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 10-7 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, number 27. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Two outs, bases full. Jake Rogers stands in for the Phillies. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Reed Detmers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ward makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the first baseman. Hit in the air, center field. Scott should have this one. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Mariano Casilla. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Morel. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Scott settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. My drop digs in now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
Just ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman trying to deliver as the hero. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the eighth. Now it's going to be number 27. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. First and second, two outs. 19. Here's the catcher. Vest is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the right fielder. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now the batter now, Brandon Dickens. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez racing after it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Rafael Morel. Line to left. And that'll do it. The A's strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Rafael Morel, a single. That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. This one in the air, right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. Only down one. It's 11-10.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. Left field, under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the switch hitting catcher.
Now batting, number 19.
In the air, right field. And there's two away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
In the air, out towards right center. Noel sizes this one up, and that's the third out.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Now batting.
Now it's the right
25.
fielder. On a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Brandon Dickens. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Rafael Morel. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and that'll do it.
But when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it.
Welcome. Let's get right to it. Two minutes. Start. Hitting first in this champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Kyle Schwarber.
So bases loaded with
The
one
batter,
away.
number
Next
one.
to switch hitting first baseman. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3. The tag, and that's the ball game. And the final score here. One out, runner at second. Rafael Morel, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Ciani. And there's two down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, number 27. Trying to deliver as the hero. Fought off foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take game 1. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ripped to third. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His second of the year. It's 6-4. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how it'll end? Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Pitching for
number 47 gets the ball now.
Number 47.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that. So they get 3. And now the
ball, take your base.
So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. This one in the air, under it. And that is the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton.
Let's play ball.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34, Paul Sewald. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 65, Gregory Soto. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 60, Brian Hudson.
3. Take your base, ball 4. 3. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
3.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
3.